read children's classic books, they said. It will be fun, they said. For the next week or so, I am going to be reading children's classic books. 2 of them are on my iPad, and these are the rest. I'm really excited about reading Little Women and Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, and also The Secret Garden. So let's just jump right into it. I used to love the story of Alice in Wonderland as a little kid, and now as I've gotten a little older, I reread the first book of 2, and I would say that I considered it a little boring. There's really no plot, and the first third of the book is mostly about Alice growing taller and then getting shorter again, and then growing taller and getting shorter again, and the whole thing again and again and again. So yeah, and then it turns out that the whole experience Alice had, which wasn't even that long, was a dream. But one thing I really liked about the book was the poems and stuff in the book. Even if they didn't really make sense, I thought they were nice. I'm going to read one of the poems. They told me you had been to her and mentioned me to him. She gave me a good character, but said I could not swim. He sent them word I had not gone. We know it to be true. If she should push the matter on you, what would become of you? I gave her 1, they gave him 2, you gave us 3 or more. They all returned from him to you, though they were mine before. If I or she should chance to be involved in this affair, he trusts to you to set them free, exactly as we were. My notion was that you had been, before she had this fit, an obstacle that came between him and yourselves and it. Don't let him know she liked them best, for this must ever be a secret kept from all the rest between yourself and me. And now we are done reading Little Women. It was about a family of 4 girls whose father is fighting in the Civil War, and their next door neighbors. The whole book is played throughout 1 year, and it's just full of so much love and friendship, and I really recommend reading it. It was a book that I just couldn't put away. It's another day and another book down. A Little Princess was really a very beautiful story. It's about a girl named Sarah who's from India, and her father takes her to a school in Paris, as that was the wish of her dead mother. And just as she has settled in, something happens and her life changes drastically. And the book in general is just about good manners and how important it is to not rage. And it also talks about the law of attraction a little bit. I think it's really worth a read, especially for younger children, so that they could learn how to behave from a young age and how to communicate, how to talk, and just to believe in a little bit of magic. So I've now finished reading another book, The Secret Garden. It is about a girl named Mary whose both parents die, so she gets sent to her only relative, and the place where she's sent to is full of so many mysteries and secrets. So it's quite exciting to be there. And one of the secrets is a garden that has been locked up for 10 years. And Mary decides to find that garden, get into it, and then just see what it's like. Throughout the book, Mary meets Dixon and Colin and a Robin, and it's just wonderful. The last book of the week is now Red. Peter Pan is a short story about 3 kids and Peter Pan going to Neverland and their adventures there during the stay. They fight pirates, and Wendy, the girl in this book, becomes their mother. And then they all go back home, and then it talks a little bit about them growing up after meeting Peter Pan. I gave this book 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. It was alright, not anything super special, but it was a nice little book to read. And now we are done for the week, so bye bye!